Welcome to Fisun Health and Wealth videos. In this presentation, we want to show you how you can stop hair loss. Maybe you are one of those who have recently noticed that gradually you are losing your hair, maybe in front or on the side or at the back, gradually or sometimes rapidly. Then you need to take special watch of this presentation and see, maybe you can gain one thing or the other that will help you to stop or at least reduce significantly the rate at which hair loss is happening to you. In an attempt to find solution to this type of problem, the first thing you want to ask yourself is, what type of comb or hair, what do you apply to comb or brush your hair? Because uh, there are people who use inadequate objects or combs that make it very hard for them to run through their hair, and in that process the hair is being lost gradually on daily basis, and they seem not to notice at first, but eventually it became more prominent and became worrisome, such that they start asking, oh, uh, does it mean the hair loss is becoming very significant? And that is why you need to ask yourself here the type of comb or brush that you use, because you are supposed to be gentle with the way run through your hair and not to just make harsh move about it. Condition of hair loss is for real, and you got to find out by yourself. And you see the hair falling, and the look on your face will easily tell anyone that yes, you are seeing something that you are not very comfortable with, and the next thing is for you to look for a solution. What can you do about it? And here is it. You find somebody again, taking having some little bunch of hair coming out, and you start wondering, how come? What can I do about this? Or the kind of situation where you find that the hair is getting lost from the front, it's receding backward, as you can see here, and here is another situation whereby even from the back, the hair continue to dwindle, and start asking, what can you do about it? Therefore, the first suggestion towards finding solution to this problem is you handle your hair with care. Whenever you are running a comb through your hair, it should be gentle and with care, and not just close your eye and pull or push the comb through in a harsh manner. Rather, you do it, with care and caution, in remembering that yes, this is something you need to do gently and gradually. So in a situation like this, you got to note that air controlling your hair, taking care of your hair, is something you need to do with caution and not in a harsh manner. The next aspect to discuss is that of the washing of the hair. You know it's very important for you to wash your hair regularly. But wait a minute, how do you wash your hair? Or rather, maybe the question should be, what are you using to wash your hair? Are you aware that there are some things you can use to wash your hair, while there are some other things you should not use to wash your hair? All these are very important in order to keep your hair healthy and keep it uh, you know blossoming, blooming, and ever growing without reducing. It's very important to know that your hair is a very valuable asset to you, and therefore the need to take utmost care when dealing with it. As you wash your hair regularly, you need to know that you are not supposed to wash with all those harsh materials like soap or detergent or any damaging material. Rather, you are supposed to use shampoos which are very mild on the hair. And you see, it's not, you may say, oh well, I don't know shampoos, I don't know how to which one to select. Well, it is something for you to go and make inquiry, and you meet experts and seek for advice with them and get the right. They can even inspect your hair to know the type of shampoo that will work best for your hair. These are the ways, or this is a way by which you can make good selection, you know to take care of your hair appropriately and ensure that you don't start losing your hair unexpectedly. This is very important for anyone who want their hair to continue to grow and to remain luxuriant, at least for the most part of their lifetime. These are very important facts to note. And now, away from what you apply or how to comb your hair, what you use to wash your hair, there are other important aspects uh, concerning how you can maintain a very uh, growing, very luxuriant hair that will not be falling, to maintain a healthy hair, body of hair. Here we're talking of what you even take into your body. For example, we have fresh herbs and green leaves. Do you know it's very important for you to take green leaves, well, green vegetables, fresh herbs, to enhance uh, the growth and maintaining healthy hair. This is one thing that maybe many people don't even think of. You see, the natural vegetation that we have, you know, vegetables of different kinds, especially green vegetables, they help in maintaining luxuriant, healthy air, which we should always cherish, at all times, to keep our air healthy and avoid getting them falling. And in addition to food items like green vegetables, fresh herbs, you also need to partake or to take from time to time items that are rich in vitamin A, like sweet potato, sweet pepper, spinach, and the likes. These food items contain the ingredients that will help to keep our hair growing, normally, and prevent hair loss. And when there is deficiency of these items in our menu, in our food intake, then uh, definitely we should be sure that there will be a lot of uh, notable, that is visible, hair loss to the displeasure of whoever it is concerned. One other step you can take is the application of coconut oil uh, rubbing it into your hair from time to time. Coconut oil contains lauric acid. This acid helps in sustain the amount of protein in the air, and also uh, it helps to protect the ultraviolet rays that heat, ultraviolet light that heat the air, that may cause breakage. The use of coconut oil is well known to many people, but for those who are yet to know about it, I think it's worth trying and see that you help to maintain a normal, a desirable growth in your hair. Another product that can sustain your hair growth or can even help in the regrowth of your hair is olive oil, which many people know. Applying olive oil to your hair occasionally will go a long way in ensuring that your hair maintains uh, its luxuriant state, and it will prevent breakage or hair loss. All you need to do is to make sure that you get the real product, that is the original product, and your hair will continue to be an object of joy to you. One other item you can take is the ginseng supplements. Ginseng is a form of slow, short, short, slow growing root. It contains a lot of ingredients that are used for well-being, for healing, for immune boosting, and a lot of things, for restoration of health to the body. Ginseng is able to help in making your hair, that is when you are using it, to keep your hair, to help it, that is return back. You can have some regrowth, or prevent uh, you know rapid loss, or even stop it as a whole. So make sure you take uh, ginseng. Well, you need to look for it, and you can be sure that you will be all right, and have some recovery of your hair. Now, well, we shall be happy for your comments, your, this subscription, or it's all the necessary things that can help us to make better production subsequently. Thank you very much.